What's going on, everyone? Charlie Hayne here from the Talking Gas podcast, Bristol Rovers YouTube channel. Thanks to Rich for letting me come on. Feels weird. Last time I'd done a collab with Rich was in League One, and obviously now you guys are in the Premier League. You're doing really well, obviously in the relegation zone at the moment, but loving the way you're playing. I reckon Ipswich are going to stay up. I absolutely love Ipswich, such a massive club. And it feels like we just keep playing Ipswich for the last sort of 5 or 6 years. I was there at Portman Road last season in the Carabao Cup where we lost 2-0. Obviously, the last time we played you in the league, we drew 0-0 at our ground, and a lot of players that played in that game are still there now. So, yeah, credit to Ipswich, the fan base, the whole club. McKenna, the way, you know, he's getting you lads playing is unbelievable, and I still think Ipswich will stay up. But, yeah, it's been a tough season for Rovers, to say the least. Tough 2024, only 13 wins in 53 games in all competitions throughout 2024. Heading into 2025, we picked up our first win under our new manager, Inigo Calderon, a Spanish head coach we've recently got from Brighton under-18s. Our manager before was Matt Taylor. Was excited when he got appointed, but it just hasn't worked out. Really, really poor football. No style at all. He was here for just over a year. It started off really well in the first sort of month or so, beating Bolton away, beating Pompey at home, beating Charlton at home. But then after that, it's been really, really poor. Had a lot of players come in as well. 17 after we signed Romain Sawyers. Some of you Ipswich fans might know he played for Brentford, West Bromwich Albion before when you guys were in the Championship. But yeah, it's been awful this season. We're 5th from bottom, 5 points clear of the relegation zone, 7 wins out of 24 games. We got our first win on Saturday against Cambridge, winning 1-0. And before that, our last win before that came on the 23rd of November. So that just sums up our season. Really, really struggling, conceding way too many easy goals, not scoring enough goals. So yeah, it's been really, really poor. But I'm looking forward to the game against Ipswich. Under Calderon, a lot of Rovers fans are more excited. He's already seen a style of play, and he's not been here too long. Sort of going down the route of what Ipswich done when they brought in McKenna. Obviously, we're struggling right now, but I'm hoping that's the sort of route we go down. And I'd love to get back-to-back promotions to Brent, but it's never going to happen. But sort of that route of a sort of unknown manager, really good coach to improve players. So looking forward to the game, though. I'm not going, unfortunately. I've been the last 4 times we've played you, but unfortunately not going on Sunday. But still looking forward to it. We can focus on something that isn't the league. I think we'll make a few changes. There's quite a lot of ex-Ipswich players as well. Luke Thomas, James Wilson, Grant Ward, all at the gas. Luke Thomas scored the winner on Saturday as well. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really tough game, of course. Even if you make loads of changes, I think we'll make quite a few changes as well. Key players, I'd probably say Luke Thomas, Shaq Ford, Grant Ward has played well the last few games. Our 2 better players are actually out injured, Promise Omachuri and Camille Conte. But yeah, it's going to be a tough game. We know it's going to be a tough game. I'm going to say Ipswich 3, Bristol Rovers 1. I'd love to say a win. The last time we won at Portman Road was 2-1, and that was a season where it got curtailed halfway through, where we were 3rd in the league, and then we ended up struggling after that. But yeah, we've had some bad games against Ipswich. Our record isn't the best either. Only 2 wins for us in the last 14 meetings. So it's going to be tough. Obviously, your Premier League, we're struggling in League One. Hopefully, we can have the same upset as Maidstone, though. They beat you last season. Fingers crossed that something happens like that, but we don't usually cause many upsets. But yeah, thank you to Rich for letting me come on the channel. Really do appreciate it. Feel free to subscribe to the Talking Gas podcast. Yeah, keep up the quality work there, Rich, and all the best after the FA Cup game on Sunday. Up the gas.